What's good, Council of Comics? Welcome to another episode of Comic Book Pickups. This is episode number 23. We went out to Stormville. We picked up some books. Picked about 22 books. Spent about 187 bucks on them. Did we make a profit? That is the most key. Am I gonna be happy or am I gonna be sad today? I don't know. But we picked up some really good books. Let's check them out. Let's go.
The brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
What's good, Council of Comics? Comic Book Pickups, another fine episode. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button below. We've recently gone over about the 612 mark. We're steadily chugging along. I really like it because we're getting those steady subscribers, the ones that really watch, and we're not getting those flimsy subscribers that everybody gets. Nobody watches. So I'm very happy about that. All right, Comic Book Pickups. Recently, not even recently, back in May, at the end of May, I went to the STORMVILLE Flea Market. The STORMVILLE Flea Market's about 30 minutes away. They only do a couple shows during the summer, so I try to find the time to get over there and see what they got, because a lot of times they got a lot of books. All right, so I picked up 22 books. Now, I know, hold on. I know you're gonna get a little at the number I spend, but just hear me out on this and we'll get through this. 22 books. I paid $187. That's a lot of money. Paid $187 for 22 books. I know what you're saying. You better made a profit from that. Well, let's find out as we go through. Will it be a sad day? Will it be a happy day? Let's find out. All right, so first up, I have Iron Man 596. Now, Iron Man 596, I paid $3 for. It's worth $6, but this is a key. This is the first meeting of Ironheart and Blade, so this is a very nice book to have in your collection. I do see a crossover for them coming up in the MCU, right? Not near, but after watching Loki, I'm a little more back on the Marvel train, as let's see if they're getting this right. But right now we're talking about comic books, and this is a key book. This is the first meeting of Ironheart and Blade. Paid $3, it's worth about $6. All right, next up, Classic X-Men number 8. This is from April of 1987. This is a newsstand. You see it, newsstand, the barcode. This has a cover by He Who Shall Not Be Named, Mr. AA. We say that because every time we start saying names of artists, they start leaving us. But this guy is one of my favorite. I'll say it's Arthur Adams. Okay, Arthur Adams, one of the best ever. But AA we'll call him. And he did a lot of classic X-Men covers. These are reprints of old X-Men issues, but the covers are brand new, and he just does great covers. I paid let's see, I paid $2. It's worth $3. I picked it up because I don't have this particular issue in my classic X-Men run, so it was a nice little book to pick up, and I like the fact that they have all the original X-Men and then the new X-Men fighting. Very nice. Love this. All right, move on. We have Deadpool number 14. This is a Civil War II tie-in. I paid $1 for this. But it's worth $3. Nothing in particular. I just like this cover. I like that cover a lot. Of all the guys playing poker. So no big thing about this one right here. But paid $1, worth $3. Right? Just my own particular love. All right, let's get into some books. Spawn number 26. Now, Spawn number 26. I paid $3 for this book. $3. This is a $15 book. Now, a lot of the Spawns ranging from like 20s to like 150s start becoming like rarer and rarer. This one not too rare, but yes, more rare than the early beginning Spawns. So great Spawn. You know McFarlane. This is from 1994. But $15 book. Paid $3 for this. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Spawn number 21. I paid $3 for this also. This is a $7 book. You know, it's a nice little white cover with Spawn on it. Very, very nice. McFarlane 1994 again. Great condition. Great condition book. Very lovely. I did not have the Spawn book, so I'm glad to have it for the PC. Next up, Spawn 24. I paid $5 for this. This is a $10 book. Another cool McFarlane Spawn cover. There's a little gradient there. That's not color tint, whatever you call that, wear out. But that's a nice little gradient they have right there. And nice McFarlane work. So made about $7 on that. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Next up, Star Wars Droids number 1. I paid $5 for this book. This is a really cool book. It's worth $10. This is number 1. It's all black cover, as you can see, in really, really good condition. But I like to have this. You know, there is a Droids type TV show coming. Who's to say whether it's based on this or not? I don't know. This is from Dark Horse Comics. But a great black and white cover with C-3PO and R2-D2, and it's the issue number 1, and it's great for the PC. Like I said, I paid $5 for it, but it's worth 10, so I came out double on that. Very, very nice. Next up, Incredible Hulk number 379. This is from 1991. Remember when books were $1? Remember when they were $1? I remember when they were 75 cents. Do you remember when they were $1? Oh my God. This is a great book. I paid $3 for it. It's worth about 10. This is part of the whole, if you can see inside the Hulk thing here, Bruce Banner, Savage Hulk, Gray Hulk, Joe Fixit, and finally the combination of them into Professor Hulk, which you see right here. This is the Professor Hulk that they now portray in the MCU, but this Professor Hulk in the comic was a little bit more, didn't mind smashing stuff. I think the one in the MCU, he's just a little too pacifistic. Is it pacifist? He's a little too much of a pacifist for me. I didn't like that character because the Incredible Hulk, Professor Hulk, had its own kind of like identity, and I feel like in the MCU, it's more of the Mark Ruffalo, Bruce Banner, like instead of being the Hulk. So, but this is where that storyline goes through. 377 is actually the really, really big one, but this is a class cover. Dale Keown, one of my favorite artists. Great book to have. Next up, Magnus Robo Fighter number 1. These are those old Valiant books. Let me see what I paid for this. I paid $3 for this. It's worth 10. It's in great condition. I think I have a couple of these. This is just a great property that maybe one day will get put to some good use when it comes to like television and film. So I like to snatch these up when they come at a cheap price, worth $10. And I also have issue number 2, which is also worth $10. It's great book. Valiant. I think I actually have 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 10, which I might sit down and do a little review about it. What do you guys think? Do you think I should? Let me know in the comments below. All right, that's part 1. I got to get some more books on here, so I'm going to come back with part 2. All right, hold on. All right, so continuing on, we have Kazar the Savage. This is issue number 1. This book, I don't have the year on here. Hold on, let me see. It might be, I think this is late 70s, early 80s. This book I paid $10 for, but it's a $20 book. I liked it because it was in really, really good condition. Kazar is one of those niche characters. He's from the Savage Land, kind of like a Tarzan type character, but within the MCU. This is his first book, issue number 1. This was a 50 center, direct edition, covered by Anderson. So like that, issue number 1, boom. But I made double on it because I paid $10 for it. Next up, what is that paper there? Gone. Amazing Spider-Man number 262. I paid $5 for this book. This is about a $25 book. It has a very nice photorealistic cover on it. These tend to have more of a value. People really like those photo realistic type covers. But it's very Alex Ross-ish, but in a real like, it's really close to photorealistic. Like, I believe this is a painting, but just the photorealism, like, it looks so real. Just look at that. This is so real. This book is in great condition. It's issue number 262. This is from 1984. But it's a great book, and I like to grab these kind of covers up. Any cover that pops out, I love to snatch up. Love to get it. So I got this. I paid $5 for it, and it's worth 25. So not bad at all. Next up, okay, we're starting to get to some hitters. 18 number 1. Newsstand, my friend. This is a great book. I've been wanting this book for my collection for a while. I only paid $3 for this book. So that's the wild thing when you go to these flea markets. It's not that the people don't know what their books are worth. A lot of people don't know what their books are worth, but a lot of people just want to sell these books, and it's just a good thing to go out there and search and hunt. So this is issue number 1 of the 18. All the action, all the thrills, now and never on Marvel Comics. The 18. Dun, dun, dun. I hope that's how that thing started. I paid, like I said, $3, but this is like a $20 book, which is really cool. I pity the fool who don't get this book. This is a really good book. I used to love the TV show. They had the coolest van, and great book to have. And I got it. It's not near mint. It's more of a very fine, but still worth about $20 in its condition. Yeah, great book. All right, next up, Doctor Strange number 10. This is a 25 center. A 25 center, my friend. I paid $10 for this. This is about a $30 book. This is an older book, as you can tell by just like the 25 center, just the border. It's in about very fine condition. If it was near mint, it'd probably be more about $45 to $50 if it was near mint plus, but it's not. Just like this fact that it's within the first 10 of Doctor Strange. That's really cool book to have. It has him going against Baron Mordo. The Sorcerer Supreme battles Baron Mordo, and the fate of the worlds hangs in the balance. Very nice. I like that. Very nice. Old school type book. Next up, Marvel Super Action starring Captain America number 1. Big premiere issue. Newsstand, 30 center, 1977. I paid $20 for this. This is about a $40 book. So I got this book for like half off of what its value is. It's in great condition, near mint condition. This is one that I might get slabbed. Of course, it's issue number 1, which makes it really cool. Even and though it's a late 1970s book, so that makes it like 30, like almost 50-year-old book. Very nice book. I'm so happy it's in great condition. You got Cap on the cover, Black Panther, all the old Avengers, Iron Man, Thor, Ant-Man / Giant Man, Namor. I'm not too sure who that person is, and plus the Wasp. So great book, $40 book. Next up, X Factor number 5. This is the first cameo appearance of Apocalypse. It's a brief cameo appearance, but it is a cameo. Let me take this off of here so you can see the rest of it. So this is a book. I have issue number 6. I have the first appearance, which is pretty cool. So when I was able to get this book, I paid $5 for this. This is a $25 book in great near mint condition. Great near mint condition. It's the Marvel 25th anniversary book. Came out in 1986. It's a 75 center. Very nice. I'm sure if I got in and with my cleaning stuff and got in on the whites, I can make that even brighter, which would be really cool. Definitely this is a slab book, and I'll be pursuing that as well. Paid $5 for this, guys. $5, and it's worth 25. Whew. As we move forward, Predator number 1. This is the second print of the first Predator comic from Dark Horse Comics. I paid $5 for this. Can you imagine? $5 for this, bro, and it's worth 40 bucks. This is from 1989. First appearance of the Predator, even though it's a second print. First print is worth above the hundreds in a raw. So, and sometimes you want the second print sometimes, because sometimes they don't have a big of a print run, so they become rarer. So I'm really glad I got to pick this up. Very nice book. Next up, X-Men number 4. We all know what book this is. Great condition. I got 2 of these bad boys. One right there, the other right there. This is the first appearance of Omega Red. Very nice. Put this over here. They're worth $50. I paid $10 a piece for these guys. $10 a piece. I mean, the guy said, yeah, I have like 30 of them at the house. You know, it doesn't mean nothing. And I'm like, cool. If you have 30 of them at the house and you want to give them up for $10, I'll take them. Because in near mint condition, these are like a $50 book. And when you slab them, you're looking up like $200 plus right now. And he hasn't even had his first appearance yet. It's a classic X-Men Jim Lee cover. This is when Jim Lee took over. They gave Jim Lee his own X-Men title along with Chris Claremont. And this was the biggest selling books on the market. Issues 1 through 4 are easily the biggest selling books in comic books. But this book in particular, in good grade, first appearance of Omega Red, you gotta pick these up, especially for $10, man. You gotta pick these up. It's a classic cover. Let's see what I know I showed you before, but let's just look at this cover. No, don't you do it. Don't you fall. Okay. Just look at that cover. It's classic. One day we will see Omega Red in the MCU, and it will be pretty cool. Glad that I was able to pick up 2 of these. All right. Next up. Oh, you fell off the thing. Yeah, that's right. You see it. Walking Dead #5. You see it. And you see that price up there. I paid for this Walking Dead book. I paid $25 for this. This is a $150 book. The guy had them there in great condition. Just wanted to get some money. I bought these along with a bundle of the other books. I think I paid like $100 for a bundle with the other books. But I got this one, issue #5, which is rare. It's worth about $150. I paid $25 for these. I paid $25 for each of these Walking Dead books. There's issue #5. There's issue #4. This is a $130 book, near mint. This is in great condition right here. Very cool. I'm not sure about the first appearances. I'm sure they have first appearances, but very cool. $130 book. $130 book. Paid $25 for this. Very nice. And last but not least, Walking Dead #3. This is a $180 book out the gate. Beautiful white cover, great condition. Paid $25 for this, so it came quadruple, triple over what its value is, and I'm very happy that we got to get this book into our collection. Very nice. Excellent. So those are our books. 22 books. Paid $187. And now let's give you guys the totals. Let's switch over. Okay, so we just went over all the books. 22 books. All right, let's go over the numbers. Let's get right into the numbers. All right, so I bought 22 books, right? I paid $187 for them. I know that's a lot of money. I know it's a lot of money. But listen, drum roll. They're worth $809. I know, $809. That gives us a profit of, I didn't do the math. Geez, every time I do it's like 809 minus 187. So you got 782. That's
okay. Totally not the profit. The profit is 622. Sorry for my math.
That is the biggest profit that we've ever gotten from our comic book pickups. Ironically, it's the last pile I got for a while because I have to go hit some dollar bins, and I haven't done that in a while. But wow,
$622 profit.
22 books paid. They're worth $809. Shout out to the Stormville Flea Market. Shout out to the different vendors out there that gave us such great deals. Now, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button below. Hit the like button on this video. There's tons of other videos on the channel. We went over 600 subscribers. We are chugging along. I think we're around like 613 or so. Hopefully, we probably have done it already by the time this video, but we'll do a special drop for the 600 video. Then we're shooting for our 750 subscriber. We're gonna have a big giveaway. Remember to tune in to lives Sunday at 5 p.m. and Monday at 8 p.m. Sunday we do the film and box office news, and Monday we do new keys and hot comics of the week, where we also do our monthly giveaways, and you can win a little duck that gets entered into the race at the end of the month, so you can win some prizes. People walking by. I gotta keep the window open. It's hot in here, so I can cool down. All right. So, thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next time. Love you. Peace.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes?